And we're back again for another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video. We've got actually 2 new tweets to go over today. I did showcase this. I posted it on YouTube, so if people didn't notice it, they could watch it. And we also have a tweet of Kylo Ren from Valentine's Day. So we're just going to jump into the video and subscribe so I can win the subscriber war against my friend on YouTube. My channel isn't loading for some reason, but he's only 3 away, and I really like it when people subscribe, but I don't want to brag too much, so let's get into the video. Alright, so first here we have Kylo Ren, and he's wearing a shirt called I Heart Darth Vader, and he probably looks like he's cleaning his helmet with like a sponge, I would say. And is this going to actually be like a variant of the game? Because they posted this for Valentine's Day. But, like, is this going to actually be like a playable character? That'd be really neat. I think Kylo here is meant to be inside his ship in episode 9. But the thing is, it's not his episode 9 helmet, but obviously they might not have done that exactly the same, but the details and the reflection in this look really nice. It'd be really neat if this was a character. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this. Just another great HD look at the game. But then, over here, we have an amazing video, like 25 seconds long, and it shows 10 Luke Skywalker skins. It probably won't be all because there are a couple skins that we've seen before that aren't shown here, but most of the skins are shown here, and it confirms, or at least shows a better look at some of the skins we've already seen. So if we look here in this first shot, we've got good old farm boy Luke with a blaster, some sand on him, not much going on. His land speeder is in the background there, though, and it looks like this might be his homestead back here. R2's chilling out with him, and there's a moisture evaporator. And then we've also got either a Skyhopper or an Imperial shuttle over there. Not sure which one. Also, right there, it almost looks like there's a grappling hook. Not sure exactly what they'd use that for in the game, but a neat thing nevertheless. So yeah, we get a look at there's Luke's idle animation. Don't like that loading screen was there. Whoa. Should be playing right now. Okay. Well, this is really glitching. There, I reloaded the page, and I think it is working now. So, get a bit of a look at Luke's idle animation and R2 kind of just move in there in the background. Not a whole lot. R2 spins his head. Luke's just standing there blinking, and it looks like he's kind of breathing a bit. Nice look. We got a basic background. Nothing really on the ridge over there. Still looks good. Then we slide over to Yavin 4, one of my favorite planets, I have to say. And we get Luke in his pilot outfit. Still has a blaster here. We get one of these really neat rebel, like, don't know what they call them, but like one of the readout screens that they always have in their command centers, and I just love the looks of those, so that's neat. And then we've just got some really neat details on the bricks. Bit of a cord going here, just some lighting, crates, and then in a second, there's something, you can just barely see somebody moving over here, though it's hard to tell who. If you look, it's like, I think something moves over, like, what looks to maybe be like General Dodonna. But there's a little guy back here, but then he gets covered up by, like, I don't know what's covering him up. But then we also do have a better look at a rebel trooper and, like, another person over there. So still on Yavin 4, this is a really cool look at a new model that we haven't seen in Lego form for Luke, I don't think. We've got him with his medal looking really nice, and he's just chilling here. Still has a blaster, but this just looks like a neat shot, not much there. Then we go to Hoth, where he now has his lightsaber, if you see, in his Hoth appearance, looking really neat. And there's some crates and some NPCs that are moving in the background. Yeah, now it's confirmed that Echo Base is explorable, which I always thought that would be the case, but now it's confirmed, and it looks good. We still got that same idle animation for Luke, as you'll see most of the time until we get to the older Luke variants. He still does have the same sort of idle animation. So you get some troopers walking around, and then Dagobah and a crate, and Yoda's on top of him. I wonder if that'll be a toggleable thing where he can jump on and off, because what if I just want to play as Luke on Dagobah without Yoda on top of him, which I bet will be an ability, but still the background looks really nice. We're just getting so many looks at just so many different planets, just a couple little glimpses, but it's so enticing. And yeah, still looking good, and Yoda did a little move there. Cloud City now, and the background just looks really good again, like with this building here, and he's on some big landing platform. Looking good for the Cloud City variant. Still same idle animation, but look at that dust. I've noticed that in trailers that a lot of dust comes up when the player's character moves, and I just think that looks really, really good, and it'll just be so satisfying, more connecting with the world around them. That just sounds so neat. Then we have Endor over here. I'm not sure what's supposed to be in the background in these areas, but Endor Luke is looking nice with his poncho and everything. Then I thought I saw something as the scene changed, maybe not. But then we get a cute little bird or parrot coming in here. It's neat to see some NPCs roaming about that aren't even Star Wars creatures. It's just like a little bird flying around, which is just neat. And then there are also a lot of particle effects on Endor shot. If you want to look, if you just look around, there are quite a few particle effects, which is neat. And then we get Throne Room Luke, Emperor's Throne Luke, his Jedi Knight appearance, looking good. Now, in these last two, he has had his glove over his hand. Then also in the background, there is quite a bit of action going on with X-Wings, and yeah, so that's a neat little detail. Then we get an older Luke on Ahch-To in his little village, stretching, so a new idle animation, and then that's one of his old variants, and then we have a second old variant where he kind of finishes that idle animation. This is when he meets Rey at the end of The Force Awakens with a little staff, and the cape and everything. And I like that little smile, and continues, and then that's it. That's the whole thing, but I think it's just very nice seeing the game marketed, just a little more, in the past time, since the gameplay trailer, we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 new, tweets, and that's, really rare, and it's not even been a month, and that, we almost never get new tweets on this account, so it's so good that there's a community manager that's actually managing the account and giving us little more enticing views, because that's all I need, every once in a while, new characters getting shown off. That's all I need to keep me waiting just a little bit longer. I wonder what other characters we could see, though, Han variants, Anakin variants, main characters would have probably variants. And then I just like that we see little details in the background as well in these neat environments. So it shows how much is going into the game. Whoa. Okay, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new and enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.